Welcome everyone. In this session, I'm going to show you how to create a new environment and how to run it from using the Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so in this case, I've already got the Anaconda Navigator up and running. So the first thing to do is to actually create the environment. I've got quite a few environments created for my own use and for the different projects that I'm actually working on. Let's just say we want to create a new. So notice that this is a button down here called Create. So I'm going to click Create, and I can create the environment and just use a name that you can actually relate to. So let's just say I'm creating algo trading as a project. I can choose any of these current distribution, 3.6, 3.5, or 2.7. Of course, you can use R as well. But for now, let's just choose 3.6, Python 3.6. And the name of my environment is called algo trading. Now, depending on the speed of your computer, this can take anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to speed up this section. Okay, now that the environment has been created, as you can see here, algo trading, there's still one more thing we need to do before we proceed further. Let's look at the not install portion. We do want to make use of Anaconda, so I'm going to select Anaconda to install the whole build of Anaconda. So let's just apply this. Okay, now that it's picked it up, let's click Apply. Once again, this is going to take a while. I'm going to stop this, and once it's actually finished installing, I will come back. Okay, brilliant. The Anaconda has fully installed. Okay, it's all done. Okay, now in this case, we'll go back to our home here. If you only have one single hard drive and you install all your dependencies and everything in that one hard drive, then this part is easy. You just need to, from all of the options that you have in terms of the different environment, you might only have one there if you follow along. You just select algo trading. The next thing you do is that you actually select the Jupyter notebook. In this case, you notice that I haven't installed it yet, so you just need to click to install. Once again, wait for the installation to finish, and once it's done, then we can actually get going with it. Again, I'm going to stop this instead of having you watching through the whole process. Well, welcome back. Now that the Jupyter Notebook is installed, as you can see here, it's rather than install here, it's a launch here. I don't usually launch Jupyter Notebook from here. Part of the reason I don't launch it from here sometimes is that it does not seem to start up for some reason. So I come to environments here and I select the environment that I want to run from. Okay, let's just say algo trading. Next thing I do is click the right arrow and click Open with Jupyter Notebook. So once I select that, it will get started with it. From there on, I can go to my desktop and then create new Python notebook from there. So essentially, that's where I go on with my experimentation and my code. The other way that I do want to introduce you or take this opportunity to introduce to you is that, let's just say you have your so-called file installed in a different directory, for example. You might have to go to open your terminal. In my case, I only have a C drive, so I can't really illustrate this. And let's just say you have a D drive, you move on to your D drive. The next thing you do is just type Jupyter Notebook. Okay, and to run that, okay, so it's Jupyter space notebook space double dash notebook dash dir direct, which stands for directory, equals to double quote. Okay, and once you select that, again it will run for you. Okay, so this is the second way to actually start a Jupyter Notebook. Now, there is another way to run Jupyter Notebook within what is called the Jupyter Lab. This is my preferred platform. You select that, and you have on your left the so-called directory structure. If I want to start my notebook, I just click Python 3, and once off it goes to start running. And to remove that menu on the left, I just click Control B, and then it will just remove that, and then I can focus on my codes. Those are the few ways to get started, and I hope that they have been useful to guide you along to get started. And thank you once again for watching.